Hello, my lovely Leo. How are you, loves? I hope everybody's well. Leo, today we'll do your daily reading for the 17th and the 18th of January. As you know, loves, is a general read. Resonate with you, I'm happy. If not, just pass it along. And I've seen your comments, loves, that one of you or others, you say that, oh, if you don't like this video, just don't come to the channel. And actually, I do invite you all to come to the channel because you might find valuable information here. And I do not kick out anybody, okay? And do not misunderstand the way I say move it along, is because all these general readings are not for everyone, okay? Sometimes, as you always know, could be just specific for some of you, and sometimes I might get more messages. Take it accordingly, loves. So let's see here what we have from the wisdom of the oracle and how we're moving forward with your reading, loves. What's the energy around you and for this daily? All right. We have never-ending story, number 37. For some of you, definitely it is a situation who is lingering there. Doesn't need to be a specific person, okay? For some of you, you could be a past person. For some of you, it is somebody new, and you feel like they have the same energy as my past relationship. And some of you might ask, why do I attract the same energy? And the answer is, there is more time for healing. For some of you, the healing process could be short, a month, 2, 3. For others of you, could be a year, 2, 3. Okay? But let's read the card and see what's the message and how we can move forward from this. All right, loves. 37. Never-ending story. The essential meaning of the card is self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary drama in the relationship. Sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is. However, right now you have an opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those narratives. None of them were ever true anyways. For some of you, you have that belief that love is suffering and I need to suffer because that's love. That's not true. Love is kind. Love is joyful. Love is happy. And it's time for you to understand, Leos, for those of you who are suffering in love or feels like every person who comes and wants to be in some type of relationship, they bring some hurt. That's not the thing a person gotta be in your life. So let's see here what's the message behind this, Leos. And as I've done for other signs, I will reverse just a few cards, and many of you asked me for that, and I will do it for this daily. Okay. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising signs and Venus signs, Leos. As you always know, the predictions come sooner or later. They always do. And if you really feel This is your storyline. I'm very happy. Let me know in the description, in the comments down below. And if you didn't subscribe and you just visiting the channel, please do, because this year will make a way bigger readings and more challenges. Let's see, Leos, what we got for you. Overall energy, we have the Hermit. Yeah. Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and I love the last card, which is Six of Swords. For some of you, Leos, you might deal here with an earth sign, but what was all about basic things, okay? And if you hold on this person for them to make up their mind or to choose you, I feel here you don't wait anymore with this Six of Wands, because I feel here you choose to walk away. Okay? It's like they breadcrumbed you or they had other options. Flip the energy, Leos, could be you. Okay? But I feel here you very much reflecting. Should I still stay and be stagnant here? For some of you, you've been stagnant 4 years, 6 years. For some of you, even 10 years. Okay? Pentacles are the slowest energies. And for me, Pentacles are years. For some of you, you've been stuck like for 10 months, a year. But I feel here is a long time. You wait for somebody who probably is not even speaking to you or is minimal speaking. I feel here it is time for you to move forward. For those of you regarding finances, I feel here you are struggling quite a bit here. It's like you use just minimal, but every single time is not enough. And now you are thinking, am I in the right place to make the right money? Or I need to take a chance to move to a different place because over there will be better. It's like you stay in what you know, who I know. It's kind of like you're reflecting, like, if I will do this change, move, will I be successful? Will I struggle? Is that like you get from your comfort zone and you're thinking of it and you don't really know, should I move to that or not? But I feel here you will, because you feel like this situation cannot continue this way. I cannot stay in this. And believe it or not, Leo, you're right, because we are on this earthly life, we are staying for too short. Let's see here what we got here. But I feel here you are taking action at this time. Let's see. Fool, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Alright, loves. Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords, and Moon. It's like you're afraid to move forward, knowing that whoever is that person, it could be a short-term lived relationship in the past, and you've been in limbo here. But I feel here for many of you, you've been a long time. Things have been very slow or even stagnant with this person. And as you see here, they're very contradictory energy here. And I see you now, you want something else for you. You want stability in your life. Yes, you probably are still keeping some grudges for the past, why it didn't work, why that person was not serious. It's like their plans were not as your plans have been. Like very opposite energies. You see, The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight. The Knight of Wands is the fastest. And they are back to back. Okay? Your opinions, your lives, or even you've been very different. And I feel here, as you see here, you are 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Should I move forward or should I not? You might not even talk right now with this person. But I feel here it is some truth here. It is some communication over the distance. Could be as we go forward in the new moon in Aquarius, because it's coming. But you feel like if this communication will not happen anyway, I will move. And it's kind of one day you feel ready, the other day is like maybe. For some of you, you really want to know the truth. Why didn't work? And the truth is because you've been two different opinions, that the life vision, you're been different than theirs. There've been not a matching energy between you two, or not the same values you cared. But I see you've been waiting for them quite a bit of time. And now it's time for you to see the truth deep inside you. And even you don't really want to, so you will see it. For some of you, you've been just a long-term, like long-distance relationship. And you wanted really badly this person, but they were not ready, or they were not really looking for a good relationship, or they had already one. That's why they acted the way they act. And I see you now like, okay, it is what it is. I'm moving forward. Yes, for some of you, it is somebody else coming towards you, loves. If you hold on earth sign, could be earth here. For some of you, you have two people. With one of them, you really wanted to have a good relationship and move forward. With one of them, you don't see yourself. For some of you, definitely, there is some movement forward with one of these two people, but you need to be honest with yourself. Who you want in your life. For some of you, Leos, if you waited for an air sign, and that person, because I see a lot of air in the past, I feel here you need to leave that connection in the past. If you have an earth sign right now and you want to move into a good relationship and you're afraid, you need to come up with your own truth. You need to tell to yourself, what do I need to have? Should I wait for the past? Or should I move forward? For some of you, it's vice versa, but I see an earth and an air sign. If it's an air sign here, and you've been waiting for an earth who is moving very slowly, let them go, because you will stay so much into a stagnant energy. Okay? Because you have somebody. Okay? It is somebody here for you, Leo. And look at here. You need to overcome a situation. And that situation who've been stagnant and move forward. Also, King of Swords here is about be honest with yourself what you truly want. It's not necessarily the other person. Okay? Could be here, if you've been waiting for an earth sign to offer you. For those of you who wait for an earth sign, that will go slow. If you had somebody in the past and you worked or been around that person want to move forward with you. Either way, one of the people, you need to let them go, because you have something new here coming. Also, even you not talk with one of these people who you need to let them go, that person still watching you from afar. It's kind of a stalking energy. I don't feel you talking with that person, because the energy is going air, earth. That person who you've been involved could be air and earth energy, both they could have in the chart, or vice versa. But I feel here you do have new love, and it's kind of afraid for you to take it here. Let's see. But that was just knight, and now is a king and a queen here. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles, talk to me. Emperor. Yeah, somebody here been dealing with somebody very, very like, yeah. It's like my way or no way. Knight of Swords, speak to me. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Alright, loves, if you had somebody in the past, what I do see here, somebody kept a secret. If didn't work with this earth sign, is because they have a secret life or a secret marriage, or you've been a secret because they've been committed to somebody else. If didn't work, this connection with this air sign, who I feel here they do want to be with you, the relationship didn't work because of an earth sign. Okay, that's the energy. And I feel here it is new love, probably from an air sign. Okay, why you're so indecisive here? Why you're so indecisive? Two of Pentacles, speak to me. If you've been waiting for this person to come back, I feel here that person doesn't really pay attention. They could left you in a call. They could not even talking here. Okay? And if you're waiting for that person to come back, I don't see it. Yes. And I feel here eventually you'll put a burden down, because you feel that was unfinished business. And sometimes people just run away. They don't want to resolve a problem, and running away does not resolve anything. And I feel here right now for you waiting for this and not putting a burden down, it's time to put it, because that was just one-sided connection. You might be a secret person for that person, or somebody hides somebody else here. And if you didn't try to work a relationship with an air sign here because of an earth sign, I feel here now you need to be honest with yourself and don't be afraid to be with this air sign, because this air sign might be wanted again a relationship with you. I feel here this person is keeping an eye on you no matter what. Why the moon is here for the Leos? Because I see you single. I see you single. For some of you it's an Aries and a Pisces here too. But I feel here that's the energy of the past person. Yeah, you feel like you might even tell them, to this person, that no, I'm better single, I'm fine, I'm this and that, but actually you're not, because you're waiting for another chance with the past person. But that person might have somebody else. For some of you, you really wanted that person to be the one for you. Okay, so be very careful who you're waiting for, and you might miss a good opportunity for love. for somebody who is actually good for you. You'll need to make a decision here, loves. Okay? Who you want to have into your life. Because I feel here, this person, this air sign, they really want to work things out with you. And if you don't take a chance with them, they cannot stick out too long here. Also, they see you as their life partner. So Leo, look what you have in front of you, okay? Because I feel here, it is this person, you see yourself with somebody else, but that person is busy with somebody else. And you don't see a real relationship with this person, which is mostly an air sign. Because look at here, this King of Swords, this person has good career, good money, a good home, very outspoken, like they have everything, but I don't see you very much interested. Okay? But this person is actually the one who loves you. They're actually the one who will make you grow over the time. Okay? And for many of you, Leos, you need to learn a lesson in all of this. So, yes, loves, I feel here if you look beyond whatever was and what didn't work, you will start thinking of you and your growth and your fulfillment and your future. Yes, absolutely. Alrighty, Leos, this is what I got for you. And I wish all the blessings for all of you. And of course, we'll see you next time with a different reading. Bye for now.